What the fuck, DC? Once again, I find myself saying, what the fuck, DC, when it comes to their movies. So, if you haven't heard, just a few hours ago, Superhero Hype has released a link to the Suicide Squad extended cut preview. A little 30 something second trailer showing us that once again DC plans on giving us a quote unquote better version than they released initially. And I'm like, is this really becoming a force of habit? Is this how you're going to rectify every piece of shit that you are putting out right now? Is this just how you're going to do it? And if this is the case, why do we even bother to continue seeing these movies in the theater if we're going to waste our hard-earned money paying for an overpriced movie ticket and some lousy-ass popcorn to enjoy these films that we should be enjoying because they are superhero films and they shouldn't be this terrible, especially coming from one of the largest two comic book entities on the fucking planet. But no, they put out 3 critical bombs and now they just trying to play damage control. This version, I can bet the farm on that it's not going to be significantly better because Dawn of Justice significantly didn't do shit when it came to its Ultimate Edition. It made sense of some things, but all the shitty stuff was still there. It was all still stupid and schlocky, and it all just was a waste of your money if you bought that version. It's just terrible. So what DC stands to do if they continue doing this is all they're gonna do is just basically lose movie goers, that box office money. You know why they're gonna lose this box office money? Because people know not to fuck with the theatrical cuts because they lost faith in the theatrical cuts. Alright? The only movie so far that we didn't get one from out of the 3 for this new universe is the first one, Man of Steel. Alright? That's the only one. And I won't be surprised if they go back and actually put out one now and stuff to complete the cipher, you know? But this is a dumb move. This is a very stupid move. This shows weakness from Warner Brothers and the DC executives. This really showed weakness. And I hope wherever that Jeff Johns is in a position now to make sure we don't need to have home releases like this that's supposed to be so superior to the theatrical versions, because people will lose faith in the theatrical versions. It's not, how many more ways can I say it right now? This is a fucking joke. Alright? I can't believe that it exists. I can't believe that this is how DC is doing things. That I don't know what that test audience said to freak you the fuck out, but if you're gonna tout the Joker being part of the movie, I don't care how much you intended on using him, you better use him a good amount, because the Joker is that iconic of a character that you just can't give us less than 10 minutes of. I don't care if he's not the focal point of the movie. You cannot give us only 10 minutes of the Joker. Less than 10 minutes. You just can't. It's stupid. You might as well just left him off the movie and left it for a surprise. Let Harley do her thing with the Suicide Squad, and then he comes bust her out and it's, oh, surprise, holy shit, the Joker was in this movie. You know, that would leave people like, oh my god, wait, is he gonna be in the next one? And then next thing you know, you could have led right into this announcement of the Ben Affleck Batman movie, you know, and then you like, well, he will be in that one. But they going with Deathstroke, I believe, and the name of the movie is going to be called The Batman, which I do like because it fits Ben Affleck's take on it. You know, his whole, the look of him, that's the Batman. Alright? That's the most accurate looking Batman I've seen yet in the movie version. But back to Suicide Squad, this extended cut is just another way to kill our trust. I have none. I don't know how many of you still have trust in anything that DC puts out in the movie theaters. Alright? You like the characters, you want this to work, and on paper this shit should work. But what the fuck are they doing behind the scenes? And I cannot just solely blame this on a test audience not liking the film. That's the easiest cop-out ever that they can use. There's a breakdown of lack of knowledge coming for the characters. That's just what it has to be. It has to be a breakdown to just a lack of knowledge and a lack of making these characters, how can we say, vulnerable enough to have flaws within them that is appealing to the average moviegoer. Okay, you know, we couldn't get the alcoholic Tony Stark, but we got one that has issues with his family and other narcissism that's going on within him that makes him a more complex character than what he seems. Okay, we have Thor, who had issues with Odin, and it took him to see the error of his ways and learn humility. We have a tortured soul like Bruce Banner, who's fighting to keep a monster within him at bay and just live a life of normalcy, but that wasn't the case for him. We have Black Widow, who's a super spy, triple double agent if she needs to be, but she has red in her ledger. Like she said, she committed some horrendous things and she wants to atone for that with what she does going forth. We have Hawkeye, who's just a soldier, who's an exceptional marksman, worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. at a time, but he is very patriotic and he is very loyal to his team, and he's a family man, but he continued to fight the good fight, knowing that he may not come home to his family. And I can go on about the Marvel characters. They all have, look at Scott Lang as Ant-Man also, before I forget him. He was a good guy who saw a corrupt company and he did something. He hacked them and he went to jail for that. But he's not a bad guy. But now he's living, being perceived as a bad guy, especially by his ex-wife and her cop husband now. And let me just say something real quick, because I don't want to go too far off the subject. But think about how bad his wife was treating him, that he couldn't even come up to to his daughter's birthday party at his wife's house. Just think about stuff like that now. Carry that with you as a character. But getting back into what I'm saying about the extended cut, it's a waste of money, too little too late. I don't like that. This is the second of 3 movies to actually incorporate this type of tactic. So once again, like I said moments ago, I don't have faith in anything cinematically when it comes to the theatrical version. Hell, I didn't even have faith in Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition after seeing it. It did nothing really to the plot of the story, because some people won't buy that film and they just forever will know Dawn of Justice as being a piece of shit that they saw it, even though it's still a piece of shit. But are we gonna get the same thing with Suicide Squad? It seems like you are absolutely correct. Bet your ass we're gonna get the same treatment with this. I've said what I had to say about this. This is bullshit. It's a joke, and I'm just through with watching any DC movies in the theater right now. They gotta do some really convincing, mind-changing, news-dropping shit for me to be happy about Justice League. And I thought I would never say that because it's the fucking Justice League. You should be like, it's the Justice League. You know? This movie should just be great. They should be putting all the eggs to this basket. No, not all the eggs. They should be putting some quality eggs into this fucking basket. But we got Zack Snyder again. I don't care if Jeff Johns is there or not. Are they going to butt heads? Or how's this going right now? I don't know. But this whole thing, I'm not a fan of. Anyway, because I'm a Fury, I'm out. And don't forget to keep watching what you want, no matter if you watch the shit and it sucks. Keep gaming the way you want, and just keep being you. Peace out. I'm so depressed over this shit.